Azure OpenAI Service is a powerful tool that allows developers to integrate OpenAI's advanced language models into their applications. This service provides access to models like GPT-3, which can generate human-like text, making it ideal for a variety of applications, from chatbots to content creation. In this presentation, we will explore the steps involved in provisioning an Azure OpenAI Service resource, ensuring you have a comprehensive understanding of the process and its benefits. Generative AI refers to algorithms that can generate new content, such as text, images, or music, based on the data they have been trained on. These models, like GPT-3, are capable of understanding and producing human-like text, making them valuable for tasks such as natural language processing, translation, and content creation. Azure OpenAI Service leverages these capabilities, providing developers with the tools to build intelligent applications. Azure OpenAI Service offers several benefits, including access to state-of-the-art language models, scalability, and integration with other Azure services. By using this service, developers can create applications that understand and generate human-like text, improving user experiences and automating tasks. Additionally, the service is backed by Azure's robust infrastructure, ensuring reliability and performance. Before provisioning an Azure OpenAI service resource, there are a few prerequisites to consider. First, you need an active Azure subscription. Additionally, you should have a basic understanding of Azure services and familiarity with the Azure portal. It's also helpful to have some knowledge of AI and machine learning concepts, as this will aid in understanding the capabilities and limitations of the service. The Azure portal is a web-based interface that allows you to manage your Azure resources. To provision an Azure OpenAI service resource, you will need to navigate to the portal and sign in with your Azure account. Once logged in, you can access various services and resources, including the OpenAI service. The portal provides a user-friendly interface, making it easy to manage and configure your resources. To create a new Azure OpenAI service resource, start by selecting Create a Resource from the Azure portal's main menu. In the search bar, type OpenAI and select the OpenAI service from the list of results. Click Create to begin the provisioning process. You will be prompted to provide some basic information, such as the resource name, subscription, and region. Ensure that you fill out these details accurately to avoid any issues later on. After providing the basic information, you will need to configure the resource settings. This includes selecting the pricing tier, which determines the cost and performance of the service. Azure offers several pricing tiers, so choose one that best fits your needs and budget. Additionally, you can configure other settings, such as the resource group and tags, to help organize and manage your resources effectively. Once you have configured the resource settings, review all the information to ensure it is correct. The Azure portal provides a summary of the details you have entered, allowing you to make any necessary changes before proceeding. If everything looks good, click Create to provision the resource. The provisioning process may take a few minutes, during which Azure will set up the necessary infrastructure and deploy the OpenAI service. After the resource has been provisioned, you can access it from the Azure portal. Navigate to the Resource Groups section and select the resource group containing your OpenAI service. Click on the resource to open its overview page, where you can view details such as the endpoint and keys. These are essential for integrating the OpenAI service with your applications, as they allow you to authenticate and interact with the service. To integrate the Azure OpenAI service with your applications, you will need to use the provided endpoint and keys. These can be found on the Resources Overview page in the Azure portal. Use these credentials to authenticate your application and make API calls to the OpenAI service. Azure provides comprehensive documentation and SDKs for various programming languages, making it easy to integrate the service into your applications. Once your Azure OpenAI service resource is up and running, it's important to monitor and manage it effectively. The Azure portal provides various tools and features to help you with this, such as metrics, logs, and alerts. Use these tools to track the performance and usage of your service, identify any issues, and make necessary adjustments. Regular monitoring ensures that your service remains reliable and performs optimally. As your application grows, you may need to scale your Azure OpenAI service resource to handle increased demand. Azure makes it easy to scale your resources, either by upgrading to a higher pricing tier or by adding more instances. The Azure portal provides options for scaling, allowing you to adjust the capacity of your service based on your needs. Proper scaling ensures that your application can handle more requests and maintain performance. Security is a critical aspect of any cloud service, and Azure OpenAI service is no exception. Ensure that you follow best practices for securing your resource, such as using strong authentication methods, encrypting data in transit and at rest, and regularly updating your security settings. Azure provides various security features and tools to help you protect your resources, so take advantage of these to safeguard your OpenAI service. Managing costs is an important part of using cloud services. Azure provides several tools to help you monitor and control your spending on the OpenAI service. Use the Azure Cost Management and Billing features to track your usage and set budgets. Additionally, consider using the pricing calculator to estimate costs based on your expected usage. Effective cost management ensures that you stay within your budget while maximizing the value of the service. While using the Azure OpenAI service, you may encounter some common issues, such as authentication errors, API call failures, or performance problems. Azure provides comprehensive documentation and support resources to help you troubleshoot these issues. Additionally, the Azure portal offers diagnostic tools and logs that can help you identify and resolve problems. Familiarize yourself with these resources to quickly address any issues that arise. To ensure a smooth provisioning process, follow best practices such as thoroughly planning your resource requirements, accurately configuring settings, and regularly reviewing and updating your resource. Additionally, stay informed about the latest updates and features of the Azure OpenAI service, as these can provide new capabilities and improvements. By following best practices, you can optimize the provisioning and management of your OpenAI service resource. Let's look at a case study of a company that successfully implemented the Azure OpenAI service. XYZ Corp, a tech startup, integrated the service into their customer support chatbot. By leveraging the advanced language models, they were able to provide more accurate and helpful responses to customer queries. This resulted in improved customer satisfaction and reduced support costs. The case study highlights the benefits and practical applications of the Azure OpenAI service. The future of generative AI is promising, with advancements in model capabilities and applications. Azure OpenAI service is at the forefront of this innovation, providing developers with powerful tools to create intelligent applications. As AI technology continues to evolve, we can expect even more sophisticated models and use cases, further transforming industries and enhancing user experiences. Staying updated with these trends will help you leverage the full potential of generative AI. In conclusion, provisioning an Azure OpenAI service resource involves several steps, from understanding the prerequisites to configuring settings and integrating with applications. By following the guidelines and best practices outlined in this presentation, you can effectively set up and manage your OpenAI service resource. As a next step, consider exploring Azure's documentation and resources to deepen your understanding and start building your own AI-powered applications.